Make easy do-it-yourself costumes for kids this Halloween using a free animal pattern, a hoodie, and some felt. You can choose from 10 different animals that I suggest or adapt the free pattern to make any animal you'd like. The pattern has a variety of types of noses, of eyes, of face shapes, and of other items that you can use on your costume piece, and you can mix and match those to make various animals. So I'm going to show you how it goes together. I love using felt because it does not ravel, either by gluing it together or using a few hand stitches. And I did find I needed to use a few hand stitches to make it hold together well. So you'll gather your supplies after you've made your decision about your animal. I'm going to show you an example or two here. The first is a bird. Now, I looked online at some pictures of birds, and then I went to my pattern pieces and I kind of drew a little sketch of what I wanted that bird to look like using those different pieces. And I put it together, erased, and did some things until I found what I liked. I used a beak, a certain eye shape, and a little crest that went over the top of the head of the bird. Then I collected up my felt in the colors that I had decided for each of those pieces. In this case, I'm going to use a couple colors of blue, the yellow for the beak, and black and white. Now I'm going to start drawing my pattern pieces onto my felt. You can cut the pattern pieces out and use them as a guide or hand draw like I'm doing. Either one is fine. It does not have to be perfect. I want to remind you of that. The look afterwards is going to be so cute you won't believe you made it yourself. So the white felt is a face shape. It's actually off of the eye pattern, and it's going to be the base of my bird face. I went ahead and cut a beak out of yellow felt and put that on, and then I went to the eyes and I chose two larger round eyes with two smaller pieces, and I cut them out of blue, and then I made the center pieces out of black. I went ahead and made a little crest for the bird out of blue. This is on the extra pieces pattern page. And then I cut a couple little fun pieces out of this blue just to put on the side of the face. Those aren't even a pattern piece. Remember, you can just cut anything you'd like as well. Now, if you do not have a hoodie, you could use a hand towel to make a hood for your child or for an adult. This could work for them too. You can either machine sew or hand sew your hand towel in the color that you'd like that would kind of match your animal. I'm making a bluebird, so I used a blue towel. I folded it in half, and then I'm showing you hand sewing that I went across the top, and then I kind of made an arch around the back. You'll see me kind of arch off here in a second, right there. And then tied my knot and then turned this inside out and turned down the front edge of the towel to make kind of a cuff, to make it the right size for the child. Then you could just attach it. You could place it on the child's head and then just kind of attach it at the neck with Velcro or something like that. And we'll put this little mask at the top of the hood. Now on the bird, I went ahead and took my tacky glue or fabric glue and glued all of those pieces together. So you see me there in fast motion putting this together. I did find that the glue needed some reinforcement with a few stitches. So we'll put that on the top of our hood or your hoodie, or you could even use a hooded set of pajamas. And I would sew that little top piece right across the top for a crest. You could also add other things to the costume, like a little round piece of felt on their tummy to be a tummy of the bird. Now, the next example that I'm drawing is of a fox. I chose a face shape that had a little bit of extensions on either side. I thought that would look nice for the fox. So I made my little drawing. Again, I got online, looked at some pictures of drawings of foxes to see what I'd like, and then I chose the pieces that worked. I'm going to make that face half orange and half white, and just some simple little black eyes, a little black nose that you'll find on the nose section, and some ears that I liked. Then I gathered my colors of felt in the orange, white, and black, and began to transfer those pattern pieces onto the felt. Again, you can cut them out or hand draw them. They cut out so slick. Now, I'm starting with that orange piece. That's going to be the base of my whole mask, adding the half white by cutting that out. I'm just layering them up for now, getting all the pieces together, making sure I like it. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is draw a secondary nose. It's a long piece that makes the nose look like it's coming down the front and kind of long. I use that for a lot of different animals. It really works well. Anything from a horse to a wolf to anything like that. Added the black nose to the bottom of it, the 2 black eyes, and then I chose 2 little bit larger ears for the fox. And I cut out centers of black to put in the center of those ears to make them look like they have an inside area. And there that is. Gluing them all together, it just goes together so fast and slick. I really love this costume idea. We'll also cut out a tail for the fox. There's a few suggestions in miniature on your pattern for different ways to cut the tails. I just used a single, I don't know exactly the size, they're probably about 9 by 11 inch pieces of felt, and I cut my tail just 1 layer that length and planned just carefully sew it onto the back of the hoodie so it kind of goes down from the back of the child. And I added some white to the end of it, made it kind of a zigzag edge to look like a foxtail. It turned out really cute. The third example I'm going to do is a dog, which turned out very much like Bluey because I didn't use traditional dog colors. I went with the blue colors. I looked online to see a picture of Bluey, and I chose the oval face shape as my base. And then I added on the pieces. There's kind of a nose shape that looks like a dog, and then the black triangle looking shape for the dog nose. I added some big round eyes with black centers. And that little, that long piece that I used on the fox, I'm going to use part of it on Bluey. Added some ears, of course his little smile, he's so cute. There I am deciding what colors to make each thing. And then I'm going to gather up my felt and in all of those colors. Oh, I almost forgot the eyebrows on Bluey. Got to do that. So I'm going to start with navy and probably would use a navy hoodie for that. And so I'm using the navy felt as my background. And then I'm going to add a nose section that comes down the forehead and a lighter blue for that muzzle area, as well as kind of a beige area there. You see how I'm layering that up with the black kind of triangular nose? All of those pieces are on the pattern. Then I'm drawing some large oval eyes, and I'll put black centers in those. If you ever get something you don't care for it, you can just make something else and kind of keep layering up until you get what you like. I'm adding those little light blue eyebrows that Bluey has. And then I'm going to use some larger pointed ears and make beige centers in them. You got to draw on his cute little cockeyed mouth there with a permanent magic marker. And I have my pieces getting ready to glue them all together. You know the routine. Again, I did find that I needed to use a few stitches with thread to hold these together. The glue would let loose of the felt. See how quickly this goes together? This is fast motion, I know, but even without fast motion, it went together pretty quickly. It's a great last minute costume idea. There's his face, he's so cute. We make a tail for Bluey out of felt. Here I used kind of that medium blue color and added a little bit of an end piece with a scalloped edge like Bluey has. Lastly, on this costume, I made some little, almost like gloves that would be used for their paws. And I just drew around, this isn't my size hand, it would be smaller for a child, but you just kind of draw a little bit larger than the hand out of felt. And you could, if you wanted to, make 2 pieces and sew them together close to the edge, and the child could wear them like gloves, or you could stitch them to some mittens or a pair of gloves, and they would just fit on the palm of their hand. Bluey just has blue hands, so I didn't add anything else, but on the pattern you'll see you can add little circles on there to make it look like the little pads on their paws if you want. Or you could even do little claws if you were making a wolf or something. So lots of options here. So there's all the Bluey pieces. There's other things that you could use for costumes. I found this a bath mat that had kind of a chenille surface. I thought that would be so cool down the back of a skunk. Feathers could be glued on to your bird mask, or googly eyes are always great. I personally really like the felt ones, but you could use those. Pom-poms that you make or purchase would be really cute. I thought those could be cute as ears. And then yarn, I thought maybe on like a lion or something, you could make mane out of yarn. Buttons are always great. I love using buttons on things. And you could use a button to button the hand towel onto a child if you want it as well. So lots of options there to personalize it. Just look around the store or after you make your drawing, start being creative and thinking about what you could use to make your costume. So here's Bluey. The free pattern really does make it simple. And a hoodie and some sweats and you're ready to go. Remember, you could make a tummy out of felt and you could make your own different animals. Adapt this to any animal that you'd like. So have fun and have a safe, happy Halloween. So wasn't that fun to make easy do-it-yourself costumes for kids this Halloween? For more costume ideas, come on over to welcometananas.com and join the fun.